Alrighty then.
Welcome to Outdoor Fun.
Alrighty then. Yeah, so I'm probably going to use the snowshoes a couple more times. And they're falling apart. The fix I did before wasn't that good. So I finally got all the pieces. I got this 1-inch nylon webbing, which will come in handy. And I've got some washers here. And then I've got these, they're like a cable tie, but they're more like whatever you call that tool where you like a rivet. It's like a plastic rivet. So I think this is all going to work pretty good. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just do a little close-up view of the snowshoe. So you can see, well, this one, the previous things fell right apart. As an example, yeah, there's the older ties that I use. They're kind of a soft rubber. And then, yeah, so I'm hoping that this will be a lot stronger. The other zip ties worked pretty good, just the standard ones. But these soft rubbery ones did not work very well. So let me, what I'll do is I'm just going to cut the ones that I'm not using anymore. I'll put that trash there. And this one, same idea. And the whole concept is that the washer, well, let me grab the pieces and I'll show you what I'm planning to do, and then I'll do a little close-up view of it. So I think this is going to work really well. Just grab one of these. I probably should have taken one out already, just to see what they really look like. They're kind of neat. Let me get the round piece that goes with it. So these are pretty cool. It basically pushes in, and then you pull it tight. And then on either side of the strapping, I'm going to use the washers, and then I've got the strapping. So I think it's actually going to come along pretty good. Guess I won't know until I try it. This is the first time. You know me, in my videos, I like to just do stuff in the rough. I haven't even opened this up, but I think this will work well. I think it's going to work well. Let's see. Ooh, little pin there. It's actually kind of a neat thing. They have their little pin holding this together, so that's actually good. I'll save that so I can keep this from being too hard to use. But the whole idea is I'm going to cut the strapping, all right, so that I can take it and wrap it around, right around, and have the washers, and then pull the thing through it. I think that's going to work well. I've got a lot of these to replace. Oh, I didn't realize this one was broken too. I'm going to have to drill out these rivets. Anyway, for now, I'll just do it on these ones and see what it looks like. I didn't realize, so I'm going to have to drill this rivet out. That's probably why my boot was coming up so high. All right, well, let me get set up, and then I'll just kind of show you one of the assemblies. Stay tuned. Alrighty then. So basically, I've cut a piece, and I've got all the different things I need. I have my washers. I've got my plastic rivet. What I need to do is mark where I need to cut this. So what I'll do is wrap this around. Make sure that it's got a little bit of play, so that'll work. And I'll mark where the hole is, so it's roughly here. And then I'll turn it around, and then I'll check it on this side, which is roughly there. Okay. And if I use my knife, actually, probably have a better tool than that. What's in here? Not that one. Yeah, this thing might work. It's almost like a little punch. Punch that through. No, might have to just use the scissors. Might be the easiest thing to do. Just fold it like this. I just need to give it a little cut. That's probably good there. Fold this one, just folding it where I marked it. Give that just a little. Let me see if I can't get a. There, like that. And the same with this one. Without cutting myself. Just get there, here, just give it a little cut. Just got to be enough that this can thread through okay. Kind of like that, right? I don't want it to be too big. Just want it to be big enough. Yeah, that looks good. And the key is I need to put a washer on this side, run this up through the hole where the old rivet was, and bring it up the other metal washer, and then the plastic end for this plastic rivet, kind of like that. And I think if all goes well, this should go together quite a bit more. Yeah, that's actually really good. I'll just cut this. Yeah, that's much better than those flimsy plastic things. And you can see this has a fair amount of beef to it, and it's going to be, you know, protected, I think, from the metal. So I think that will work really good. Let's do the second one. Same idea. Okay, I'll cut this to length. Let's see. Let me just see. Just a little bit longer than I measured the other one. I should have measured this one. Put that much. That should work. That's a good length. It's better for it to be a little bit long than a little bit short. So same idea with this. I'll take my marker and I'll mark it where the hole is. So roughly here. And I'll flip it around. And I'll look at where this hole is. I'll mark that. And I'll flip this over. And I'll just cut a little slit where that mark is. Very small, just like that. Same with this side. Fold this over. Give him just a little bit of a cut. Like I'm just going until I can hear it cut. Okay, I'll just make sure. That one. Yeah, it'll work. It's nice and tight. And I'll grab another one of these rivets. I'll grab some of the round pieces. And kind of fall to the bottom. Okay. Perfect. I'll grab a couple of these metal guys. Couple washers. Same idea. So this is going to go washer. Where's the hole? Hole is there. That'll come up through here. Come through this hole.
It's probably the one that's tighter. It's okay. I can get there. There. Nice and tight. And I'll put my other washer, and then the top of the plastic rivet, and then I will draw that tight. That looks good. I'll give this a little cut. And we'll check the back side. Looks solid. And I think that's a good amount of play, right? I think that's going to work out really well. Anyway, I'm going to do the rest, and then I'll kind of show you the ski at the end, or the snowshoe at the end. Stay tuned. This one's done. This one I only have 2 to do. Alrighty then, I'm pretty pleased with how these turned out. Let me show you up close. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, yeah. So this one has 2, 3. This one just has the 2, but I do, and I'll show you the back side as well. So this one's in good shape because these grommets are all still good. These rivets. Now this particular one, these 2 have come loose, so I do need to take these back home and drill out these rivets, and you know, I can do that, and they can be all in perfect shape for next year. Actually, this one as well. So this ski is just in rougher shape, but that's okay. Anyway, turned out really good. I'm really happy with that. We'll see how they perform. Anyway, we'll take them to the property tomorrow. Anyway, pretty happy with this project. Nice to be able to come into the workshop and actually use it. Functioning workshop. Anyway, stay tuned. Alrighty then. Cheers. Miller Lite. Oh, that's good. Ah, man. So, nice to get that done. So, workshop project. Love it. Snowshoes fixed. I'll see if I can't get the generator going. I'm not going to do it today. Just going to relax for the rest of the day. So maple syrup is coming along. We'll be collecting a bit more sap this week, and then more boil, which is awesome. And we've already done a tiny little bottle this year, but I won't check that off yet. So basically, oh, I'm so excited for next week. Can't wait. So that new kettle and the tripod for the outdoor boil, that's going to be awesome. And I pick it up on Monday. So that's going to be awesome. Yeah, so this week is basically a couple projects in the workshop, collecting more sap, and then I'll be boiling some sap, and I'm going to use my propane, turkey heater that I have, the turkey boiler. It'll work perfect for boiling down the sap. If it still works, it should still work. I haven't used it in years, but anyway, that should be good. I'm really looking forward to all the snow being gone here. Really want to get at this ATV snowblower shed. That's going to be a really cool project. Oh, and I added packs. I don't think I talked about this last week, but I'm thinking about, I don't know if I'm going to do it this year or not. We'll see how the summer goes and what projects I have on the go, but I'm thinking of replacing the white and the black piping that is under the cottage with individual PEX lines, and then I'll go to a manifold that I can manually turn each one on and off. It'll make blowing the lines a little bit easier, and just, I think just general purpose, I think it'll be better. But we'll see. I'm in no rush. I don't want to get ahead of myself too much, but it would be nice, you know, if by the time I put in a well that I have a little bit better distribution, water distribution. That I've got some pretty old white and old black piping. It's actually done really well because every winter I blow it out really good, except for the first winter I was here. I didn't blow it out very well, and I had a whole bunch of leaks where water had pooled, expanded when it froze, and busted the lines. And then the next spring when I turned on the pump, there was water just spraying everywhere under the cottage. It took me like 3 hours to go down there and splice all of these different places. I think I blew it in like 4 or 5 low spots. So I had to go but that's how you learn. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm going to relax. I saw the birds were out at the bird feeder, so I'm going to go get them fed so they're happy. Anyway, I got some new bird feed for them, so we'll go put that all together. See ya! And a bag of peanuts. I'll take that out for them. Stay tuned. Here are the chickadees up in the trees, so won't take them long to come down. Oh, just heard a blue jay. Won't take them long either. Anyway, see ya. Alrighty then, playing a little bridge and listening to the birds. There's quite a few in there. Out there, I mean. All up in the tree. There. There they are. I'll put this up here as well.
Good morning, birdies. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Oh, there's a crow. Hey, crow. Oh, black squirrel's in there too. All right. Alrighty then. See ya.
Alrighty then. Beautiful day at the property. It's 0 degrees. And I'm going to head in and collect some sap and check the trail cams. Stay tuned. Alrighty then. Looks like just from here, this one's almost half full. The one down there is almost half full. This is good. Ooh, she's icy. Anyway, I had to clean out my bucket there. Should have cleaned it before I came. There was a couple little things at the bottom. So anyway, I'm going to go collect the rest of the sap. Stay tuned. See some animal tracks. So hopefully I got whatever that was on the camera. There's a camera down here, and then there's one down in the low area, and then one back up on the secondary trail. So hopefully we get some pictures this week. Stay tuned. Holy smokes, these things are huge big ice cylinders. I'll show you what they look like. Man, they're gonna take a while. I'm gonna have to melt those. What I'll have to do is probably throw it on the stove, melt it down, and then we'll be able to boil it. So another step. It's because it was so warm last week. It ran really nice, and then it got cold. The temperature changed 30 degrees in one day. It was plus 14, and the sap must have been flowing nice because these things are pretty full. And then it went to minus 16. So 30 degrees swing in 30 degrees Celsius swing in less than 24 hours. Anyway, and then it's been cold the last few nights. So today is the first day where it's plus again since whatever that warm day was last week. Saturday or Sunday, I forget. Anyway, I'm gonna go and check the trail cams, but before that, let me show you this. Stay tuned. Yeah, I think you can see it. There's like 4 separate cylinders, basically, of ice, and they're so big I can't even put the cover on. So that's all right. I'll melt it down at the cottage and then start my boil maybe later today, or maybe I'll be boiling tomorrow. Anyway, we'll see. Anyway, stay tuned. I'm gonna go check trail cams. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, good timing. My Wi-Fi heater just turned on, and I've got an idea. But anyway, to start with, I'm going to get these chunks of ice boiling down, or thawed out. See that big chunk? Throw that in this pot. Alright, and I'll turn this guy on. And grab this pot. And another chunk. I got 4 chunks, 2 really big ones and 2 medium ones. So the big ones were in the big 3-gallon buckets, and then the smaller one was in the other bucket. So put that on. And since I have that heater going, I'll just put this over beside it. Let me just grab just a little bit of snow underneath here. Let's put that here. There. There, that should start thawing that. These will start thawing down nicely. And I'm just gonna have some lunch. I'll watch those and then pour them back in the bucket once everything kind of thaws out, and then get started firing up that propane heater, the old turkey fryer, and see how that works. I think it's gonna boil it down really nicely. Stay tuned, we'll see. Alrighty then, wow, what a difference. This is melted right down, if you can see that. Let me show you. Yeah, she's melted right down there. Same here. Awesome. This one still has some pretty big chunks, but there's some liquid in there. Awesome. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, I think I'll just pour the liquid into the bigger bucket, and maybe I can get the yeah, I'll grab the other big chunk. Yeah, I'll do one at a time. Have to get a little bit dirty here. That's okay. This will work. This will work. All right. Pop this down. Okay. Still quite a bit there. I don't think I can put it here. Can I? Yes, I can. Pop this in here. Put him back. Whew. Sound effects. That's funny. Oh well. There. Back in there. Let that finish off, and then I'll do that a couple more times, and I'll show you how much liquid we have. Stay tuned. Alrighty then. So I put the second set back in here and let that thaw down. It's amazing how quickly it thawed. So pretty impressed with that. So anyway, it shouldn't take too long. Probably, I mean, it's only been 20 minutes, and I thawed the other ones out. So I thought about just putting it on and thawing it out real quickly, and then putting it on like fast forward and kind of seeing it melt. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna put this up. I'll put these on a little bit high, and then I'll just let it sit there. And I'll come check it in a few minutes, and maybe I can do a kind of a cool video where it goes melts down fast. Anyway, stay tuned. All right, I have to empty that because it's going to come over the top. There's too much there. Stay tuned. All right, that won't take too much longer. I'll show you the final product when it's done. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, well, that's all that's left of the ice. That little bit and that little bit. This is perfect. Anyway, I'll get it all together and head outside and start boiling down. Hopefully the propane thing works really well. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, moment of truth. So I have about 8 liters of sap, maybe 9. So there's about 4 liters, about half of that in the pot right now. And anyway, I'm going to try to fire this fryer up. I have not used this literally in, I don't know, 15 years. It was in the shed at home. And let's see. I had to go online, YouTube, just to figure out how to use it again. But I think I have the steps down, so see how it goes. Yeah, not too bad. I had to press down on that thermocouple. It won't start until the thermocouple, or it won't stay lit if the thermocouple's not detecting the heat. So if that shuts off, it'll shut it off. But it also has a timer, and I can't remember how long that timer is. I'm assuming it's like 15 minutes or something like that. But I just have to keep turning the timer. But let me crank it up a little bit here. Sure you can hear that. Anyway, it's got I'm at full blast heat, so we'll see how long that takes. It is 1:35. See how long that starts to boil. Anyway, stay tuned. Hey guys. I just had one land on my hand and I wasn't recording it. It just landed. Just these little claw toes things. Come here. Where are you, chickies? Come on. Chickie, come on. Hello. Where are ya? Come here. Come on. Come get one. Hello. Come on. Hello. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come. 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 Hello. There you go. Oh, I got that on video. So cool. Anyway, I wanted to share that. Stay tuned. Oh, that was fun. Anyway, I put the cover on. It started to get hot pretty quick, so I just figured I'd put the cover on. It's good. It's got a nice little sugar content. It's not going to take long. It's only been like 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes. Basically, I just went in. I grabbed a little bit of bird seed, tried to get the bird fed right out of my hand. I put the cover on it. I came back, videotaped that, and then came back here. So it's been like literally 4 minutes. So it looks like it's going to be boiling within 10, and then I'll just, I've got
I'll let it boil down a bit, and I'll put some more of the other, the rest of it in there. Oh, gotta keep this timer going. Okay, that's on full blast. I didn't even realize it wasn't on full blast. That is just turbo. Turbo heat. It's already starting to boil. So I'm going to take that cover off. It's going to start sputtering here in a second. I'll show you. That big old flame in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's starting to sputter here. So pop that off. There we go. She's starting to boil after like 6 minutes. Oh yeah, rolling boil. Nice. This is a great setup. I love it. Anyway, stay tuned. I'll go get my other bucket and I'll just start adding to it and boil this down. It won't take long. Stay tuned. Cheers. Oh. Miller Lite. I couldn't resist. I'm gonna get my music and listen to some music for a little bit. It's boiling nicely. I brought out the rest of the sap, so it's not going to take too long. Actually, this is I might if I do enough this year, like if every week I collect, 10 liters of sap and boil that down just to 115 degrees or 215 degrees or something like that, and collect that, then I might just do most of my final boil down out using this before I finish everything inside. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, gotta go get my music and relax for a bit. Stay tuned. See you soon. All right, it's coming along. Alrighty then, I heard a big crack a little while ago, and it was like crack, crack, and then another crack. Anyway, check the ice up. If you can see that, it came right up to shore, just smashed in. So they probably let some more water up again. So the water's coming up and pushing the ice up. So this time of year, it doesn't take too long. It starts to come in quick, and then it'll start melting. We get some warm days. Anyway, beautiful day. Stay tuned. Barely any left. It's maybe a liter and a half there. 2 at the most. So I've got probably 7 boiling now. I think there was about 9 liters. So that's boiled down. There's about 5 in there now. I think 4. Yeah, I think that's boiled down to about 4 liters now. So maybe a liter and a half there. Won't take long. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, it's starting to boil over. I gotta turn it down a little bit. Whoa, whoa. Turn it down. Holy smokes. I just looked over. It just started to boil over a little bit. That's okay. Ha! Working great. Oh man. That's awesome. Oh, and the smell. The smell is so good right now. Oh. Oh, if you could smell this. Oh yeah, that's what it's all about right there. And this thing, I would say this boils
easily twice as fast as when I get it going on the wood stove or the wood fire going here. So than this, but I'm really looking forward to next week. I got the big cauldron on the tripod over the fire. We'll see how that goes, because I do like getting the smoky effect too. So I think that's going to be my new go-to to start it, and then this might be my medium / finish. Anyway, we'll see. Stay tuned. Just bringing that last little bit of sap to boil. So I just put the cover on it just to help the boil start, and then I'll take the cover off and just let it boil and just let it boil down. I'll go get my thermometer there shortly, and yeah, we'll bring her down probably down to maybe 2 liters or so. We'll see how it goes. I'm in no rush. Just gonna hang out for a little bit. It's only 10 after 2, so it's been 35 minutes, and I've gone through the whole 9 liters, and it's boiled down pretty good now. That I just need to bring that to a boil and then just reduce it. Anyway, stay tuned. Alrighty then, things are coming along really well. I only forgot to wind the timer once. Anyway, I was inside, and all of a sudden it went ding, and I was like, oh shoot! So I had to relight it. But everything's going really well. Yeah, sap's boiling down really nice. I'm gonna get my thermometer there in a minute, and I've only gone through about maybe about a quarter of the propane tank, so that's not too bad. It's been going full steam for 2 hours now, so not quite 2 hours, an hour and 40 minutes. So yeah, so that's not too bad. It still has a bit of time to reduce down, probably to where I want it to be, but I don't know. I have to kind of figure that out. It's almost like, I think it's going to be 10 liters reduced down to close to syrup, sorry, in about 3 hours. So I don't know if that makes sense or not. They do make evaporator pots that are square that go with these turkey cookers that probably have, you know, a little bit better surface area to reduce a bit quicker. But I'm pretty impressed with this. Anyway, let me get my thermometer, and I'll show you probably in another 10 or 15 minutes how close we are. Stay tuned. Alrighty then, she's really starting to come around here. I'm going to get the thermometer in there, check it out. She's a boiling, but she still needs to go a few degrees. But let me show you. She's boiled down quite a bit, which is good. Here's the propane tank. So it says it has about a third. So it's gone down a third. So it has 2/3 left. this guy sitting. It's hard to tell because every time I move it out, yeah, I mean, it's still just boiling at 212, 213. So it still has a bit of room to get back into more of a sappy kind of thing. So I bet you if that reduces maybe another half, it should be close to 215. I think that's what I'm going to aim at. So probably has another 15-20 minutes of boiling to go. Anyway, oh, my chickadees. Hey chickadees, what's up? They're like, hey man, put some more food out for me. Haha, for us, I should say. No, they're all me. Anyway, stay tuned. Alrighty then, let me give you a little show. See what it looks like. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, she's really reduced down now. And man, like I said earlier, oh, the smell. The smell is great. Anyway, stay tuned for some final remarks. Alrighty then, that's it for this week. That's reduced down now. I'm just going to shut it off and just let it cool down a bit, and then I'll add the reduced sap that I did last week. And this coming week, I'm going to have my new cauldron on the on the tripod. That's going to be really cool, and I'll boil a bunch more sap, and I'll probably use the propane setup to reduce that even further. So I'll just do kind of reduction, and put it all together and bring her even closer to sap, or closer to syrup. Get those two words mixed up all the time. Anyway, pretty happy with the setup, and looking forward to the whole process. So the boiling is going well, but the final product is what counts, and we'll be getting to that in the next few weeks. Anyway, that's it for this week. See ya! Thanks for watching. See ya.